too many of us do not have evidence of the system working consistently for those who are unconnected, right? And that's why we feel how we feel. But the other problem... Bang.
You know, Father Drunk representing for the review chief, Edjahz. Like and subscribe for the latest and the greatest. Edjahz review them, official them, stainless. Yo, Edjahz, your channel the rise. Stay focused, keep your eyes on the prize. Shanto Mananko, crow for me.
Me know them now, see we make it out there. But the youth are gonna make it, I swear. Tell the thugs them fi wall it out.
Up move, it's never done move. You don't know if Edjahz there upon a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of my viewers them. And all who not subscribe it, nothing at all no change. The door is always open, so no know if you go do. On this show we have the world boss, the teacher himself, Vybz Kartel, I react to Canis Jackson situation. As me saying in my previous report them, everybody has speak out against the matter. Raper boy not getting no ratings around here. Worse, him raper then kill her after. Human being a behave them way there, batty boy go on so. All I know the whole Jamaica dark right now about the situation. Everybody want hold that boy they will carry out the act, including the teacher himself, Vybz Kartel. This is what the entertainer posted in his Instagram story. All a uno gun boy we support on a raper friend them. A gunshot uno forget when the car pull up. Uno badness shit up and piss up. Suck uno cross his whole mother. 100% with the teacher and that one. Some boy out the road say them a bad boy, them a killer and have some rapist friend. Una no bad boy, una some batty boy too. Everybody born with a mother, so how the fuck una can condone with them situation there. The teacher never only posted that, him also posted this.
That is sorry from you, this woman. She a me baby mother, she a me mother, me grandmother. She's everything, she is my daughter.
The teacher captioned that little clipping saying, long time me I tell you raper boy for dead. And I show people, and I just know teacher make you know that. Countless have tracked them and they burn a fire upon the rapist them. So I know a case here alone what me the teacher I. A long time the teacher I up upon them boy there. A long time Vybz Kartel now pity upon them. And me 100% with him and that. Leave in the comment area and make me know if you agree with the teacher. For now, big up the artist for speak out on the terrible situation.
Problem is, too many of us do not have evidence of the system working consistently for those who are unconnected, right? And that's why we feel how we feel. But the other problem is that those of us who have information and know what going on in the place, right? You know over your neighbor yard shaky. You know the man will live down the road, he might move away. I see some people going there, I'm also not supposed to go in there. You hear some sound, you hear some scream, and instead of you call the police and make them tell you say enough, you turn up the music and go your bed. Because I know my business, and me and the police, and me can't help it, so me gonna keep my nose out of people's business. Let me tell you something. You see, when you're doing business, when you stay in a space of I know my business, you see, when I hear business, the same culture that you are a part of turning a blind eye and cock up your ears and go on like in an ear and walk a little faster so you can pass the house and not see nothing. If nobody think you're fast in them business, you see that same approach where you are take. It's the same approach that's gonna come around and bite you or a family member or a friend or somebody who you come in proximity to and coulda know you are part of that culture that says go on like in a say kind of your business. And so when it is your business, somebody else are gonna say the same thing, because in the moment you had an opportunity to do something and open your mouth and never do it. So nobody got the example and the evidence of a community member who cared for their community and said something. Them not have enough of them example if you know say, yo, when you see crime, you know, when something sit well in your stomach, you know, when you see the little girl I go over there in her uniform, you know, when you see the little boy I go over there in her uniform, you know, when you see the man there lurk and a itch and a peep, you know, you have to say something. Not enough of us have those examples in our community For know so if say something. So pick me I grew up and I hear them parents I say, come out of people business, yeah, come inside and make sure you lock the door. And your business, me not say nothing my love. Me are between them and God. Me a police have to come. And me no sir. Your children are growing up hearing that approach and them learning how to deal with crime in their communities from your behavior. Yeah, teach them what to do. No matter law and order with them watch. Now tell them say so law and order work. No amount of Judge Judy with them watch. Now tell them say so law and order work. Is what you are doing and saying in your household at daytime. When you watch a news story them and you say, boy, me sorry say them but me glad I know me. Boy, me sorry for hear but boy, me did think a little something but me never want to sit on the car. You never know what gonna happen. You teach them how to deal with it. And your example is the prime example. No, me not say if you walk out a road and scream and point and say, dirty rapist boy, if you don't know, right? Me not tell you to be reckless and careless when you witness a murder and make the shooter know say your sister are him. Or your sister are she, can a man alone a bus gun in here. Me not tell you to be careless and dash away your life. But you can say something. You can say something to the police. You can say something, you know. Even an anonymous tip. I want to know so I can give anonymous tip. Lock off the car and know me in your seat. You know so you can do it. So I not even need to explain that part to you so you can give tip anonymously. You know. But you're not doing it. You're not doing it. Remember when tip again, police no need you to say hello. This is Marcia Brown calling from 63 so-and-so street. Just tell them say you see something, no? Tell them say you hear something, no? Call from somebody else's phone, no? Call from somebody else's phone. When you're there at work, you take out the work phone and make a little call. Me don't know. You can find a way to give the tip anonymously. When you call, lock up your nose so that the sound of your voice will change. Right? Whisper so them can't even pick up the tone so if somebody recorded them. Yeah? Change it, put on a little accent. The little chopper phone call them where I make. And you put on your accent and you talk like you don't come from Jamaica. Put on the accent, no? Put on the accent. Left a note. Write a letter and send a beer and go drop it off. You never have got the station go drop it off. But send on the information, man, so people can do something about it. Send it on, no? Because without the information, the police cannot do anything. Them can't do anything. And for those of you who don't believe so the police have the capacity to do it, fool yourself, because them can do it. Them can do it. Now, me not say the Jamaica Constabulary Force is the most efficient force in the Caribbean, right? Me not say that. Me not saying it. But I want you to think about Augustown and that early morning operation that happened up there earlier this month. The 5 man them up in the hill where the police got knock up, right? I know one of the 5 man them call the police and say, yo, my G up here my day, come take we on when we are asleep or whatever. I know one of them calling somebody who know where them there, somebody who had the information and just decide say enough is enough for whatever reason. But it took somebody who had the information giving that information to the police so them could do something. Sometimes you are the person there, you know. So Canis Jackson, formerly of Manchester Avenue in Independence City, Portmore, her family, her friends are hoping that you who have the information will do something. Just find a way to pass that information on to the police. They have a man in custody. Me don't know if I him, right? Me don't name Lady Justice. Me don't know if I him, but it's a person of interest. And the police, within 30 minutes of me seeing and notice that them looking for the man, within 30 minutes me see another update say them catch a man and them have him in custody. Them can do the work. Them have the capacity to do the work. But sometimes as citizens, we don't even give them the advantage of information so the work can do properly. So in this instance, all if every officer out there a drop asleep, right? And a kiss them teeth and can't bother. In this instance, just give them a try now. Maybe your experience with the police has been discomforting, discouraging, unfruitful, useless. Maybe you don't have no good example of how police deal with you when you try and get information and report something. Because I know it's not perfect out there. But right now, I just ask you if get a chance now, in the name of Canis Jackson, just try today. Just try today and see if you could have helped bring justice in her case. Just try today. Just try today and see what could have happened. Despite what you have experienced yourself, just give the police the benefit of the doubt today. So feed them out to hurt them too, and them would have genuinely like to solve the case here. So my sincere desire and my prayer today is that them catch a right man or woman or men or women, right? Them catch a right one. Them catch them fast. Them arrest them and them charge them fast. My prayer and my deepest desire today is that people with information run up in at the station early, go give them statement. Nobody sit down and wait till they start forget, till they start read so much news that the news story influence your memory, right? And you go sleep 2 times and drink some rum cream and bun a spliff, and then by the time you get up Monday morning now, the details hazy. You're ready for go talk Monday, but you now remember exactly where you did see and the color shirt got today. May I hope so you got today. May I hope so by some stroke of luck you come across the live here and you can hear me. I encourage you to go today. Nobody wait. The station no lock as much as curfew is on. And the business place them lock 12 o'clock. The station no lock. Go and go talk today. Nobody wait until your memory and fail you. Just go say something. And if you're not comfortable going there physically, if you feel like your life is in danger, and I've said this earlier, I see some people commenting about that. I've said it earlier. If you don't feel comfortable going there yourself, share some information discreetly. Because you know there's a way to do that. You can either write something down, you can make an anonymous phone call, you can ask someone to provide the information anonymously. There are ways. So those who are in the comments right now talking about the risk of it, I'm not pretending there is no risk that comes with telling the truth. There's always a risk whether you tell the lie, tell the truth, or lock your eye. There is a risk. But I am hoping that in this instance, those with information will have the courage and the wisdom to share that so we can find justice. But me not have no time for the people them in the comments where I make excuse for why no information mustn't give. Me not no time for you. Send on the information. Go send it on, because people are dead. And the police are not miracle workers who sit down in front of a crystal ball and just know what happened. So when these things happen and the quarrel say the police nah, and the police nah, and the police nah, where you think them do it with? Gut feeling? You think them walk going to court and sit down at the witness box and say, Your Honor, I just have a feeling when I look on the man here. I just feel say him do it. That can't go nowhere. So if you are more committed to your country being safer and your community being safer, then this is one of the things you can do. This is one of the things you can do. There are other things, you know, like buy the camera them and set them up in your community and call the Ministry of National Security and tell them say you want link in the Jamaica Eye system so that when your thing capture anything on the road, you can send it, go give them. There are other things you can do, you know. You can start up your neighborhood watch. You can be vigilant in the community. Right? You can pay for set up the camera them on the different street side them and send the feed go somewhere. There are many things you can do. Many things. This is just one of them. And if you're in a position to do something, like give information in Khanice's case, go do it, man. Go do it. And stop look excuses. Stop look excuse for deny people justice, because I tell you all life work, you're gonna need it one of them day. You're in a position where you need somebody to get up and talk the truth on your behalf. And you're gonna know what it feel like. You're gonna need somebody to get up and talk the truth on behalf of your children or your family member. So now that you may have information, just do the right thing with it. Because you're gonna need somebody to do that on your behalf, your family member behalf, your friend behalf, one of these days. I just saw life work. I saw it work. I saw it work.
That was it for the show. Big up all of my subscribers and all of the viewers who will stay until the end of the show. I really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
Surely them a go see the thing a change. Yeah, the ghetto use them a fi drive range. We see them one them treat like a mange. You know to the younger days man no strange dog. Surely them a go see the thing a change.